So DNP
I
sounds
bring
like
lubricant, my own toys, just
like-
anyone.
Yeah, Fight Club.
Yeah, Fight Club. I watched that recently. Really good. I probably hadn't watched Fight Club in almost 10 years, and my girlfriend had never seen it. We watched it. She thought it was great. I
You know, the only thing in that movie that I, whenever I hear it, I just like roll my eyes. It's when they're on the bus and Brad Pitt's like, he's talking about commercialization of the world or something like that. And he's just like, they tried to sell you 6-pack abs and this and that. And I'm just like, you're Brad Pitt. You're Brad Pitt. You're the guy they sell the 6-pack abs with. You're that guy. You have an 8-pack. You are so lean in this movie. He's super lean in that movie.
Oh,
like,
and then Derek's take on it is Derek's take on like movie star bodies is, I don't know why people even call out this Fight Club physique is good.
Oh yeah.
What?
Well,
dude, Brad Pitt looked great. He looked live.
No, dude. I think his physique was great. I think that, dude, what video are you watching? That's not even what I fucking said.
Well, I always misquote you, but what he actually said was something closer. That's what I do. I'm sorry, but it was like, I don't know why they call out Fight Club.
Sure I didn't say that.
I don't know why they call out Fight Club as the best Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt actually looked much better
right.
in this other movie, is what you said.
Gotcha.
What was the other one? Do you know?
He looked better in Troy, I think.
Troy.
Yeah.
Troy.
Oh, when he jumps and he zoots that guy right in the fucking side,
right
in the trap muscle.
Yeah. Troy Brad Pitt.
All jacked as
I was
shit.
that bummed me out when I first saw that movie because I was like, damn, that guy's huge. That'd be cool if somehow they run together and they're like, I'm gonna join your team. We're gonna be badass duos. Even though I'd read the Odyssey and the Iliad and I knew it wasn't gonna happen. And then he kills him. That was disappointing.
That might be his best physique of any film. If you go back to like Thelma and Louise, he's super lean there too, but he's also probably like 20 there. Most
of his roles started like mid-20s, where he actually started. Even I think Fight Club was like the first really notable one, and prior to that, he didn't really start his acting career till like mid-20s, anyways, as far as movies go. But even that, he was skinny, but he's been shredded with a visible 6-pack for like the entirety of his career.
Yeah.
So
yeah. When was 7? When did 7 come out? Because he was not bulky in that at all. 95. Yeah.
I don't think he takes his shirt off in 7.
Thin guy.
You know, it's more like noir and it's so dark.
Shirts.
That movie rocks.
Yeah. You know what I recently learned about Tom Cruise? His body's fucking CGI these days.
No.
Really.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
His
whole body.
They do a CGI overlay when Tom Cruise is shirtless now.
That can't be true. How?
It has to be true. He's over 50, and I look at these things through this distorted lens. When Derek does a video and says, "Hey, let's look at how Chris Pratt got as good looking as he is," all I want to hear is he's on massive doses of tea, and Woody, it's okay you look like that. If you could make those videos, it would help my self-esteem. Chris Pratt in Guardians of the Galaxy, Derek's takeaway was he just worked hard because he had been fit earlier in his life, and he just cut the weight and got back to who he can normally be. I think it was Captain America.
Chris Evans.
Yeah, Chris Evans, and he looked at him in Captain America. And admittedly, he could be CGI. You know, he could be enhanced, like we're talking about Tom Cruise. But he was like, I don't know, this just looks like him from earlier roles, but fat. I'm like, oh.
I think this Tom Cruise thing is a very unique thing to Tom Cruise. I think it's very expensive to do, but I want to say it was the Mummy.
He's got that Scientology money.
He's got that Scientology. He's not paying for it. You know, the studio's paying for it. But like with, they were really banking on the Dark Universe to be Warner Brothers, like I believe it's Warner Brothers, to be their Marvel. You know, to be this new thing with like the Invisible Man and Frankenstein, and because nobody owns those characters anymore, they're too fucking old. So you can just use them. You don't have to pay somebody to make a Captain America movie. You can just I'm gonna make a Dracula movie because who owns Dracula? No fucking body. So they made the Mummy. You know that, and they've got like Tom Cruise and a couple other stars in there. Oh yeah. What's his name? The Australian who likes to beat people up from Gladiator.
Crowe something?
Yeah, Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe fighting around the world.
Fighting around the world with Russell Crowe.
Gonna beat the shit out of someone here. Fuck him up a bit.
He's gonna pick a fight here. So I don't think that's him. I don't think he's legit anymore necessarily, but he's still fucking badass. Like, I guess kooky as fuck, but